our first ever T3 Destroyer video featuring the Jackdaw taking it into T3 Abyss. And yes, we do make 100 million ESK an hour. So if you want the best Eve guides, you came to the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, Loru here, digital advertiser, content creator, and I enjoy something. There's something I enjoy, and it's, I'm an Eve enjoyer. That's right, baby! The Jackdaw is an incredible ship and is one of the most interesting, modular, fun ship you can fly. We had a great job, great time flying the ship. Why should you fly the Jackdaw? Well, first, it is a tactical destroyer, T3 destroyer, T3 This is the guy. He's him. Name him Himothy, okay? This destroyer will get a static bonus to rocket and missile damage. You will be able to reload faster, which, by the way, is my favorite thing about the Jackdaw. We're gonna talk about it. And you take less heat damage when you're overheating. You also just get a static missile damage and rocket damage buff. You can fit scanners, not really viable here, but hey, you can fit scanners. And then it has stances. Yes, the T3 Destroyer is a unique ship, much like the T3 Cruiser has unique things you can fit on the ship. The T3 Destroyer has stances like other MMOs. The defensive stance, you heal for more and are more tanky. Propulsion mode, you align faster and go faster on grid. All three of these are going to be big in the Abyss. Sharpshooter mode, you hit stuff further away, do more damage, and it's harder to E-war you down with sensors and various missile guidance disruptors. The ship also changes look when you switch stance. Check me out, catch me outside. If we go from sharpshooter mode to propulsion mode, we fold up our cute little dinner knife here and it becomes something else. The cooldown on these stances, I believe, is maybe it's 30 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that. But whatever it is, you can see the tank mode, we kind of flare out our stuff. We assert dominance and we make sure that we T-pose to assert the dominance. That is very correct. So this ship looks awesome, feels awesome, and we were able to get about 100 million ISK an hour. This fit, it will be in the description. You're going to be prioritizing explosive ammo at the start because that's what I like to do. You can do that. Make sure you try to have a gap in your high slots to spread out your heat damage. It's very important. It's something you really need to have happen just in case. Okay. You also want to have this Navy Cat booster in your mids. Notice we're stable without this. We literally don't need to turn this on. This Navy Cat booster is just in case you get hit by those pesky angels. Okay. This is very important, okay, because this one module turns that room from I'm gonna die into inconvenience. This one module, worth it, keep it on. You also run the cat battery for the new to resistance. Thank you very much. Now we have an active shield fit with a Gistum C-type. Now all in, this fit is gonna be about 320 million ESK, including the consumables and the Fierce Dark filaments. So this is going to be about a 320 million ISK fit. Part of the reason we are doing this is because we have a more consistent time with these modules. I've used lesser modules and it's harder to fit, harder to fly. So you're not going to get as much ISK because you're going to be losing more ships. Keep the cost around 300 million and call it a day. That's what I recommend. So don't skimp on the afterburner. We're going into darks. We were going about 900 unheated, and heated we go way faster in the darks, and this lets you get out of some death situations. Now we are going to run 3 ballistic control systems in the lows. This lets you tear through those battleships. Those battleship rooms, man, they're going to take you forever unless you have the triple DPS mods. I recommend these. And some people were saying damage control. Sure, we didn't really have a problem with them. Not really worried about it. You're going to be speed tanking and kiting a ton. Call it a day. Okay, so, and then we do have our resistance rounded out in our rigs with EM and explosive in our rigs to make sure we close that EM hole and call it a day. All of this is a great platform that in sharpshooter mode, you can shoot out to 51. And in defense mode, you get way more EHP. Your shield heals for a ton more. Look, we go from let me fix this. Active defense 51 to, is it not heal you up? I guess not. Is that not what that does? It heals you faster? Come on now. Shield resistance and reduces your signature radius, excuse me. So you don't heal faster, but you reduce your signature radius, making it harder to hit, which is another reason this is going into darks. You're ideal for darks because your sig radius is read hit chance, and if you are smaller in defensive mode, smaller to hit. That's what that is. And in propulsion mode, my goodness. Here's the fun one. In propulsion mode, you go 862 on grid. This means if the central pylon is here and you're here and there's a loot cache like all the way over here, you can go and come back. You can get loot. You're going to see us do this when we show you at the end of this video how to fly a full abyss. You can really just get there. One of my favorite parts of this was how I could switch depending. You're going to see like we take a bunch of damage, swap into shield. Oh, we need to hit stuff at range. We really have to take them out. Hit the damage. You know, we're kind of far. I want to go there. We can. Propulsion mode it up. That's how this goes. So this ship is 300 million-esque. And why should I be the only one to fly this ship? Yes, 3 of you are going to be getting this fully fit ship, including the clone, which, by the way, we're going to talk about the clone first. So actually, let's talk about the clone first. The giveaway will come up in just a moment. We're going to talk about the clone first because it's very important, actually. I think the clone is necessary. We're going to have guided missile precisions. This is going to make you hit stuff way easier. My methodology with this: guided missile, hit stuff easier. Deadeye missile makes it go further and hit stuff easier. Deadeye rapid launch, rate of fire is a raw DPS increase. And then light missiles is a damage multiplier bonus. I think that you need these because when my methodology for Omega Abyss is I want mid-tier modules, not super blinged, not super cheap. I want to have a consistent time so I can have my skills do the work and have my ship not die ever. And we're going to give away 3 of these ships. Let's give away 3 of them in order to win 1 Jackdaw fully fit with pod 320 million escapees. That's right. We're going to give away a billion esque in the form of 3 fully fit Jackdaws. You first got to be following on YouTube. My bot's going to know if you're not subscribed to YouTube, subbed to YouTube, and you will be disqualified. The second thing you have to do is put I like Jackdaws, put I like Jackdaws into the comment. And in that same comment, the third thing you have to do is put your in-game name. Do those 3 things: subscribe, put the catchphrase, case sensitive, just like we showed it on the screen for you, and your in-game name, and you'll be eligible to enter in to this lovely giveaway of ours. Let's see how this, I guess Adun Vanas doesn't want a Jackdaw. That's fine. That's it. Let's see how this flies in space. We'll see you in space in just a moment. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Lock in, baby. Lock in, chat. Okay, let's do it. So it is. So it is, chat. Striking Kikis, triple tangling Kikis coming in. What is the range on this? 51. Good. Tangling Kiki already in range. Let's throw this ammo onto it. Once this is within range, we will do it. We will do it. That's good. Excellent. 51. Let's not waste the ammo. Let's do like 1 more, 2 more of these. And then we are going to hit this striking Kiki. I think this tangling Kiki actually gets my full attention first. We're going to overheat this because triple tangling, that's pretty no thank you. So let's overheat this really quick. Let's just do a couple ones of overheat. Let's turn this off. Let's turn that overheat off. We're within 40 of this now. Once that single Kiki goes down, are you done overheating? Yeah, you're done overheating. Good. Let's turn off that overheat. Let's hit this node. Hit this node. Hit this one with this one. Hit this one with this one. Good. I think I did this right. I hope I did good. That's what we wanted, baby. That's what we wanted. Okay, let's good. Let's hit this. Good. Let's go after this guy. Triple, now down to double tangling Kiki. We can also get these caches if you want. Look at how cool this node looks. Am I in the right one? I feel like I'm in the wrong abyss. But no, we are in darks. This is just, I'm in a blue cloud. Blue clouds are signature radius penalty. But that means, look, they're in the blue cloud too. Chat, think about it. They're in the blue cloud too. That means they're ooh, that's actually good for us. Maybe we want to hang out in the blue cloud, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we want to hang out in the blue clouds. Let's go this way, Jackdaw. This way. Come on. This way, baby. Come on now. We're going to take a bunch of damage here, but that's fine. It is what it is. Okay. Let's go. Where is this node? It's like on the other side of this. Let's head towards the bioadaptive. I'm going to call a spade, and we're going to not do that one. We're going to not do this one. Let's go. And that's why, by the way, all of a sudden, boop, damage. Yep. We might have to overheat this. Let's wait. Yep. There it is. Yep. The Kikis. This is what happens, baby. This is what happens. Let's just keep it going. We're overheating. Let's wait on the bioadaptive. We have taken this out. Good. We have stabilized. Good. We gotten away from him. Thank God I didn't go for that other node. My goodness. What is the damage profile on these? Because we're going to need it. Is it thermal? Explosives okay. It's technically thermal. But we can just stick around with no, I'm gonna swap to thermal after this one's done. I'll swap to thermal. If I had gone for that one loot cache, then I would have died. You saw them decimating my tank. So Eve Collision still makes me trouble. It really is just very, very silly. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So let's swap to Tech 2 Thermal, Inferno Navy Thermal. Now the Biocache is ready to go. We'll keep that one on Caldari Navy Thermal and keep this going. So these Kikis have been spooling up on me, so we're still going to give them our full respect by making sure that they are just like focused down. I like the fact that we're getting like one extra loot cache. Just one. Just one. Yo, Hypnotic Games, good to see you. Welcome in. We are doing T3 Darks in the Jackdaw, and we are trying to give these Kikimoras our full respect because they are very scary. Let's repair this one now because why not? Let's start going for this. Start going back towards this. The red cloud is bad, but one Kiki, I think we're okay. Knock on wood. So you don't really have to prop applying to Kikis. You don't want the blue cloud on yourself so they don't hit. True. True. I was thinking the blue cloud could make it easier to hit them, but you're right. We don't have a problem applying to Kikis. Good job. Yeah, right. Totally, Viddy. It's a great point. If it was a bunch of Damaviks, man, let's go on the blue cloud. Let's go. Let's go. So if you, any tips to stop my newbiness? Marshall, stop using a micro warp drive. Use an afterburner. That's number one. Get used, my friend. Get used to orbiting the central pylon. I do that all the time. I orbit the central pylon all the time, my friend. Just set your base orbit to like 5K, and especially if you're in T0s, T1s, just orbit the central pylon. Let's repair all modules. So like, look, I'm orbiting this guy. Let's just orbit this. Now that I'm orbiting this gate, I will not leave. I'll just hang out here. How much time is on this? We're good. Next. In we go. In we go. T3 modes change your agility big time. In attack mode, you're very slow at the turn. True. True life. Here we go. Next, we got some Carby. Let's go for bioadaptive. This is not a room to get extras in. Let's go for this, and let's go this way. Let's lock up the bioadaptive, hit this, and we do have some null warps and some lancers. Okay, let's go for the Cilius first. Let's go for the Cilius first. We can come back for the rest. We are swapping to Tech 2 ammo. I believe these are Omni Tank. These are Omni Tanks, so we'll just swap back to it. Doesn't matter, and we just keep hitting this guy, calling it a day. Let's just get the loot because we're literally right there anyway. Who cares? I believe these guys are micro warp drive killers, but that's not a big deal. We don't worry, but there it is. And we don't have one of those, so doesn't matter to me. Oh, I don't need one of those. Do it, lady. Sold one of my Jackdaws. 3 now. I love chit. Chat. Who doesn't love chit? You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I mean? Let's just keep us going. Double click in space after looting, chat, always, because the Carbidus is about to decimate my life. Where is the Carbidus? Where do be it? Where is the Karen? Show me. You're back there, Mr. Karen. Mrs. Karen, who are you? Let's go right round. Spin me right round the outside. Let's hit this person just to take out the E-War, and then I think we're going to prioritize. We're going to hit some of these FELTs, but I think we're prioritizing the Karen first. Carby B, shit is awesome. Time to crunch the numbers. Still doing that budget. So, yeah. Wife and I love Chit. He's so funny, Chit. He absolutely is. So, welcome in,
Jojo Santonivinia, Twitch primed. Out of your mind.
Yes, sir. Well done, my friend. I think these are also Omni tanked. I think so. Where is the Carbidus? Okay, behind me now. Good. We actually wanted to be behind me. We wanted to be back there. We want to zigzag in between the Carbidus, so that way it turns back towards the gate. So it hangs out there. That's what we want. We do see a red cloud here. That's fine. We just stick around here. I'm not worried about that. I'm so glad we didn't go for the loot in this room. This is just not the room for that. Let's turn back around. Because look, he's kind of going the other way. So let's turn off our afterburner here for just a sec. And let's kind of go this way. I want him to stay close to that gate. Yeah, you stay right there, buddy. You stay right there. Yeah. You stupid drifter. Come on. He's going. I have to turn my afterburner back on. Let's get a little bit away from him. We want it to be gate, Carbidus, us. That's what we want. We have to try to finagle that. That's what we're going to be trying to do. So let's go a little bit this way. One more FELTs. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's head back this way. Good. He's now in the right spot. We got the loot. We're doing good. We got a Rodiva BPC out of that. Very nice. We got a Decayed, Heavy Entropic, nothing crazy. Good. He's turning around. Let's turn off the afterburner. And let's go back this way. Okay, Tech 2 missiles shred battleships and battle cruisers and cruisers. Basically anything but frigates. That's what that is. We have our afterburner off, but we're going to be just kind of chilling near this guy now and just making sure that no matter where he is, we're away from his path. To see how he's trying to stop that. He's trying to go like out this way and up. He's trying to go this way. We're going to be basically on this way. That way the gate at all times, he's kind of orbiting the gate. That is how to do this Karen mob. That is how to do it. Okay, so turn in. Ton of stuff here. Is this Omni tanked? It is. You always just want to right click and check. And I am doing the Deck 2 ammo. Good. And now we just hang out here. Where was the Jackdaw changes? So there was no Jackdaw changes, but all T3 cruisers can now do ESS. That's the Jackdaw changes. I was already going to do Jackdaw Abyss today when I saw the news. So very great. Confessors and Svipples got buffed. That's what happened. Poff, it's good to see you. Welcome in. For Darks, I find explosive is the best ammo to use. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. I don't get any kind of a buff here. So we're using explosive just because the Jackdaw doesn't get a buff to a certain kind of ammo like the Hook Bill does, right? So I have to cut back in because he's starting to kind of move away from us. We're doing really good with the navigation here. It doesn't look like much, but what I'm doing is saving us from a very long room of taxiing back, a very long room. So we're just going to keep on moving towards, see the blue? We're going to go here. I'm double clicking. And we're going to go here. I'm double clicking. Then we're going to go here. And we're just going to keep on kind of cutting in, manually piloting this. This is one of the best things you can do. We're a little bit far from him, actually. And he's kind of far from the gates, like 9K. So I'm actually going to cut in a lot. Try to see if I can really get him close to the gate here. He's almost through armor. We are on room 2. We got 10 minutes left. This was a big room to get in this second room. So it looks like we are going to be able to do like maybe 5 runs an hour in T3s. Even if it's 4 runs an hour, that's still 100 million-esque an hour. Even if we do this in 4, all right, he's getting to hull. Let's start heading towards the central area, keeping sharpshooter mode on. We only have 4 missiles left. Good news, the Jackdaw reloads very fast, baby, very fast. We're gonna head right for the central pylon once he starts hitting hull. Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen. Kaboom! Looking real good. Carbidus. Come on, where's the boom? Come back! I'm gonna keep doing it. But there it is, chat. I missed the timing, but you see the boom, and there it is, chat. Looking real good on the good old-fashioned Carbidus. Kaboom! Let's turn off this and jump. Good stuff. We got the loot, I'm pretty sure, and keep it going. You can orbit it at a close range, but then it goes outside of the map, and then you can't control where it goes, and I don't like that. So let's go for this. What do we got? We have Starving Vedmak. Ghostings all day is going to kill us, baby. The Vedmak is first. Let's go right for Nova Fury. Turn this on immediately. And what's the ammo on this? It's 53. We're going to start going after the Vedmak immediately. We're going to try that first. We might actually have to switch to the Ghostings. Let's see about it. Anything I could do here? I'm trying to think. Let's overheat these just to start. Nothing I can pop. This is the room, baby. This is the room. The Starving Vedmak is going to newt us out. It's going to stop us from doing things right. Ooh, that is going to burn out things. Let's stop that right now. There comes the newting. There comes the newting. We don't necessarily need to overheat first. We're going to swap to our Navy ammo right after this and then hit the Ghosting Damavix. We have quad Ghostings. The anchoring doesn't do anything and the striking is just DPS. Not worried about it. Is what it is. Some damage coming in. I'm glad we hit the Vedmak a little bit. How's this doing? How's this doing? This is 18%. Yeah, let's heat this as well. This is the room to heat your guns. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the one to do it. Let's do just like a couple. One of these. We don't want to heat it too much. Vedmak about to go down. Don't want to get this to too close to 170%. Too much for you, boy. Let's unheat this. Turn this off. Almost burnt out our stuff there. Scary stuff. Let's cut in. Let's cut in. I don't know if we're going after this. Good. I am going after this. I am going to do this. I'm him. I'll change my name to Himothy. Let's go after this loot, everybody. I am not doing the right thing here, but I'm going to hit this ghosting guy right now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to hit this ghosting mob and I'm going to get this loot. I am trusting in my ship and in my tank. Let's get this going, ladies and gentlemen. Loot this right now and then head for anything else. So literally get the hell away from me. Literally get the hell away. We were able to pop that. Look at me, chat. Look at you go. Let's just keep going, ladies and gentlemen. I am not getting this one. This is the final room, and it's just a bunch of Damaviks. So I'm going to disrespect these Damaviks. Okay. I'm going to disrespect these guys. We're going to hit these ghostings. We're going to head this way. We're going to head this way. I am going to kill this one and then blow up this loot cache. I'm going to kill this one and then blow up this loot cache. Good, 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 good. Kill it, end it, end it, end it. Yes. Yes. Excellent. The ghostings stop my missiles, so they do bad stuff. How many of you didn't know that you could drag and drop your targets up and down your screen? Type 1 in chat if that's new to you. Type 1 in chat if it is new to you. If you've never seen that before, type 1 in chat. I want to see it. This is something I use to kind of visually prioritize my targets. Very importante. Let's turn off our stuff here. Let's loot this guy. Stop ship because terrible things are happening. And let's go towards the bioadaptive cache. Once we've turned, we turn like a bus in this mode. We turn our afterburner back on and we keep this going. Love to teach y'all the goodies in this really good use of overheating. This room is a scary final room and can easily kill all of you. And we got all the loot in this room, chat. We did it. We're going towards the bioadaptive cache right now. We're gonna kill these ghostings. Our DPS has stabilized the Vedmak. But you know what I could have done? I could have swapped to defensive mode against the Vedmak. I could have, but then I wasn't going to do enough DPS. So still, we did the right thing. Let's hit anchoring next, because why the heck not? So no worries at all. Swapping to Navy ammo against the frigates, having Tech 2 ammo out against the Vedmak, and overheating our damage, getting rid of all of their spider tanking, helped us to win this round. I think I have to feature this one in the video. T3 Darks, I think I have to feature this one because we had some good rooms here. Some real good rooms to showcase. That Ved and the Kiki room at the start. Delicious, right? Real good stuff. Good job, chat. We did it. Solo T3 is pretty good isk, not gonna lie. Probably way better than a single Ishtar in space. I mean, I am unironically, if the math did right, and I think it is, I think we're getting over 100 million ISK an hour. I think if we do 4 runs an hour, we're getting 100 million plus. If we do 5 runs an hour, we're doing 120 million ISK an hour. In a ship, that's worth about 300 million ISK all in for pod plus ship. Now, consumables. So let's call it on no matter, you're making 100 million ISK an hour. Okay, let's call it, because consumables, okay? You know, you're going to be doing that because with my stuff here, our consumables are like 40 minutes. My Synth Blue Pill and my Synth Crash and my Pyrolancy rank 1, all rank 1s are still churning. We have another 30 minutes left on these. Not to mention, this is fun. I like this. You can dual box. Yes, you can. You can. We're starting out with solo because we want to see what one Omega account can do. We're starting with that first. We will be doing a dual box at some point. This was the final room. Let's keep us going, y'all. Let's get out of here. We don't need to do anything else. Sub. That was like sub 14, I think is what it was. Yeah, okay. Really good. Let's go to propulsion. Let's dock it up and let's drop off our loot and let's check. Let's go back to Abyss Tracker. Okay. Let's go to Abyss Tracker. Because I think this tracks. Yeah, we are going to go repair. Exactly. In T3s, we get 22 million.1 an hour. Okay, so let's call it 22.1 million an hour. We know we can do 4.5 of these an hour. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 4. That's about 100 million ISK. And that's without rare drops. That's just the average. This is 100 million ISK an hour activity. It pays for itself in 3 hours. And this is better than the T2s, I believe. Let me check that as well. The T2s you're doing for destroyers 8.8 million an hour, and we were really only doing 6 per hour. Okay, it's like 6 runs times 8.8. 6 times 8.8. You know, not more. The T3s are better. The T3s, you make more ISK with the Jackdaw. Chat, there's your question answered. Super intriguing seeing what the Jackdaw can do for this Omega Abyss. As we mentioned, we will be doing multi-box and guides for this as well. Make sure you check out our Omega Abyss missile series right here and sub right here for the best of guides. We'll see ya in the next video. Thanks very much.